Hey fan, subscribe to the channel and leave a like so you can receive more news from the Raptors. Isaac Okoro continues to linger. At this point, it's beginning to get a little strange. The 23-year-old wing started 42 of 69 games for the Cleveland Cavaliers last season and shot a career-high 39.1% from behind the arc. It was not a particularly impressive season for the former number 5 pick in the 2020 NBA draft, but Okoro showed some progress, and yet, as the first month of free agency comes to a close, Okoro remains unsigned with restricted rights and a one-year, $11.8 million offer sheet still awaiting his signature. For the Toronto Raptors, it's created a potentially intriguing opportunity. Okoro fits the organization's timeline as a young, once-coveted prospect who is the same age as Scottie Barnes and Toronto's rookie second-round pick Jonathan Mogbo. Though he's never developed much offensively, Okoro shot a career-high 39.3% on catch-and-shoot three-pointers last season, which would have been fourth best for Toronto last season. He also profiles as the kind of perimeter defender the organization has been looking to add more of this summer. The Sasha Vezenkov buyout has given Toronto the flexibility to potentially pursue Okoro with its non-taxpayer mid-level exception this summer. The Raptors have about $11.4 million below the luxury tax threshold to spend this offseason and could use that space to sign one of the few remaining free agents still available. Considering Okoro hasn't signed his offer sheet for $11.8 million, it's unlikely he'd take an offer from the Raptors for less than that figure. However, a multi-year deal with a starting salary worth more than $10 million next season could put Cleveland in a tricky position if the organization wanted to match Toronto's offer. The Cavaliers are just $9.7 million below the luxury tax, and re-signing Okoro would force them into the luxury tax or into a position where a salary-saving trade becomes crucial. Rival NBA executives reportedly believe Cleveland would match any offer for Okoro at the non-taxpayer mid-level exception, per Hoops Hype's Michael Scotto. It's therefore entirely possible Toronto goes after Okoro only to see the Cavaliers match the offer and keep the 6'5" wing. But pursuing Okoro with a tricky multi-year deal would at the very least hurt an in-conference rival if Toronto wants to go down that avenue. Considering how depleted the free agent market is, Okoro appears to be Toronto's best bet if the Raptors are still looking to make a free agent addition this summer. It may require all of Toronto's remaining flexibility, but taking a chance on a former top prospect seems like a savvy maneuver the Raptors should be open to this offseason. Okoro isn't going to move the needle in such a way that pushes Toronto into playoff contention next summer, but he'd be another buy low reclamation project for the Raptors as the organization loads up with young talent for the future. Hey fan, what do you think about this? Give your opinion.